Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about threading the machine and just basically the basics of sewing, because the hardest part about sewing is actually putting the machine together and the bobbin and threading the bobbin and everything. So the first thing we need to do is we need to thread the bobbin. So we have an empty bobbin here, and this is where we're going to place our bobbin. It's usually on the top. We're going to press it down, but to the left, it's in the gear where the machine uses the needle. So now we need to press it to the right, and it switches the gears so that we can thread our bobbin. So now we have our spool of thread here. We're just going to place it on where the spool goes and wrap it around this first thing, and then we're going to wrap the thread around our bobbin a couple times just to make it tight. And now we're going to press our pedal. So make sure your machine is on. In order to know if your machine is on, mine down here has an off switch and low for low setting and high, so if I want to sew at a higher speed. Some machines have it on the side, so it just depends on your machine, but yeah. Okay, so now we're going to press down the pedal, and it didn't snag the thread quite yet, so we're going to wrap it around a couple times more. And there we go. See, it caught the thread. And we're just going to loosen it up and then let it go. And then we're just going to keep going and going until the bobbin's full. We don't want the thread to go over the edge because then it won't fit into the sewing machine where we place it. We're just going to get it just a little bit, just for an example. Okay. That seems about good. So now we're going to switch gears and push it to the left, take it off, and we're going to cut it off. You can use the side. There's a little sharp little knife here that sort of cuts the thread. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to put the bobbin in. So let's get a little closer here. And so some machines, you have to put the bobbin in. Mine's actually on top, so I'm going to push this over, and I'm going to take this plastic thing out. Okay, and I'm going to put the bobbin in with a little bit of string hanging out. Now we're just going to leave that there. Okay, now we're going to go back to the top. I'm going to show you how to thread it real fast. So we're going to zoom out a little bit here. Okay, so I have my spool of thread, right? And usually on the sewing machine they have directions and numbers of which way you go. So we're going to go down and we're going to go up. And we're going to go down. And then at the bottom there's going to be this little metal round hook. You're going to put it in it. Snatch that through. And then you're going to put it through the needle. Okay. And you're going to put it through that hook thing so it goes through that little hole. So now we're going to have this string. Now you're going to hold on to the string you just threaded, and you're going to turn this little, see, this turns the needle to go up and down. So you're going to hold onto the thread and turn the needle, and the thread's going to go under and snatch the bobbin thread. And you're going to go up, and then you're just going to pull this and the bobbin thread out. Look, there's your two threads. Okay, and then we're going to put this back in, and now we're ready to sew.